In the Ogade village near Bergville, 67-year-old Zamacois Koza can show many a youngster how to quickly move through a busy farming day. With a diploma in community development, he worked at the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs for 25 years. His son, Sipelele, is studying accounting, but is as comfortable on a tractor as behind a computer. Together, these two bright men have taken on the farming challenge.
Kulelizwe sinomhlabathi oright, deep red soil. Isiza kakhulu potential, strength esinaso lapha. Imvula sinemvula enele la ngoba next to the mountain ezenza ukuthi kwahle ukuthi ama crops akhule ngendlela efanele.
Yet even though this is a high potential area, Zamacois felt the need to acquire production knowledge and started a journey with Grain SA, gaining information from root level all the way to exact input requirements and crop estimates. Sipelele admires his dad's methodical approach to farming.
I learned that discipline is really important. Determination, because sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, there are people around, it's a communal thing, so there are people who've got their own views of how things should operate. So you just have to maneuver your way through and keep focused on your goal.
Zamacois started out with 1 hectare and systematically grew to 4 hectares of maize. They manage consistently good harvests of close on 7 tons per hectare, while also farming with cattle, goats and sheep.
Ndoda ngisiza kakhulu ukuthi ke la wonke nje operation ukusenzwa kwemishini kusuka kulema udesk ukutshala nokuthi usebenzisa kwe boom spray nana konke ama calibrations. Wesibili ulwazi kanalo le accounting lekwenza ukuthi amabhuku wonke ke siwenzayo farming ubona ukuthi income yethu injani insource ithini nokuthi farming asenze njengebusiness control sikwazi ueliminate izinto esibona ukuthi lezi azikhomqoka senze lezi zimqoka.
We need to put more effort to help feed the generation that's coming up, and not just the generation that's coming up, but also ourselves, because majority of the young people here, I can safely say more than 90% of the youth is not working. And I think this is the closest thing we have to economic freedom, if I can put it that way.
With this pragmatic approach, the Kozas are opening up new opportunities. This beautiful stretch of harvest-ready maize is the work of a Johannesburg taximan turned farmer. In 2007, Beki Mabuza settled here on the peaceful communal lands of Donkerhoek after narrowly escaping death.
Inhlavu yangena lana lakhe ke kushuthi ke ngoba nesibhamu sami basithatha bakhathi bengidubula kwathola ukuthi lo saziyo ngisilokhile wabathe wakhona ukuthi akatholi kahle ukuthi safety yayiphezulu. Ngabona lapho ukuthi itekisi ayona impilo lana eplazini into engigadayo umlilo.
Far from the noise and violence, Beki is now surrounded with the happy sounds of farm and family. He has not only found peace, but has also increased his production to a point where farming makes economic sense.
Itekisi ayinayo imali kwendlula ukulima. Into enemali kwendlula ukulima, into enemali kwendlula konke umhlabathi.
Despite this being a high rainfall area, the soils haven't always rendered the returns he is now getting. The lands required a lot more input than he initially bargained on. In 2014, Beki joined the local Grain SA study group and subsequently attended several training courses that dealt with the intricacies of crop production. Today, flanked by his oldest son, Siyabonga, he plants 18 hectares with a focus on conservation.
Ayenza notili yona eyenza right namanzi umahamba kunotili ungalokuyane lemvuthu leye eyemvuthu le eyamahlanga iyakwazi ukuthi ibambe umhlabathi amanzi angabaliki.
Through good resource management, a well-planned crop protection program, and modern seed technology, the mabuzas are currently yielding around 5 tons per hectare.
Ngwazile ukuba netrekela, ngakwazi ukuthi ngithenge imoto entsha engakaze ngiyithenge ngommbila weGreen SA.
Ever the businessman, Becky also runs a contracting business. And as he grows, he's creating employment. Through clever crop farming and livestock integration, the number of cattle has increased considerably, now including 17 bulls. There are happy goats everywhere, and the sheep are becoming difficult to count. Becky's future plans include adding soya as a rotation crop and buying land to build up a sustainable enterprise for his children, because he sure doesn't want them going to Joburg. Mdumiseni Hadebe has always had a connection to farming, to the soil and the life it brings forth. Even in his days of working at a miller and later for a clothing chain, there was food growing in his yard.
Ngithanda yonke into ekhulayo, ukubona umphumela wento ekhulayo. Ngaba imfuyo, ngaba yitshalo.
In 2014, he officially joined the farming ranks, starting out with 2 hectares. He has since increased his maize production to 4 hectares, managing harvests of 8 tons per hectare, while also engaging in other lines of farming.
Uzama ukuthi ngibe nama-option ngoba isikhathi sokulima sincane kuthina, silime ebusika, ukwazi ukuthi ube busy ngapho, ukwazi ukuthola imali engenayo. Iy'nkukhu izona engilokhu ezingisizayo ekhaya, impilo ikwazi ukuqhubeka ngoba ngikhulisa isikhathi esingango-6 weeks bese ngikwazi ukudayisa. Then kunginikeza ukuthi ngibe namandla okusupport ikhaya ngaleso sikhathi.
Mdumiseni has done a number of training courses through Grain SA, from basic maize production to farming for profit.
Okubalulekile ngamakhoza aselokuzana ase-Grain SA asincedise kakhulu ukuze sibone inkinga esiba nazo ekulimeni ziyakwazi ukuthi ixazululeke, nanokuthi siyakwazi ukubuza ukuthi makunjena senze njani, bese kube wena ukuthi ulandelela kanganani ukuze leyo nto ikusebenzele.
Mdumiseni farms on traditional land with a 35-year tenure period. Whilst grateful for the opportunity to farm here, the system can be quite challenging for farmers.
Inkinga esinayo ukuthi semhlabeni ovulekile awukwazi ukucontrol imfuyo, nanesikhathi siyakuphazamisa kakhulu, awukwazi ukusebenza ngesikhathi osifunayo. Fana uma uqala ukulima awukwazi ukuqala ngoba imfuyo sagcwele yonke indawo.
And to this hard-working KZN farmer and chairman of the community cooperative, sticking to a schedule is of the utmost importance to successful farming.
Ukuze ube umlimi ophumelele, okokuqala fanele wazi ngesikhathi empilweni, ukuthi isikhathi awukwazi ukuthi usereplenish nasihambile, dinga ube sesikhathini sonke isikhathi bese usebenza ngokuyikhandla. Konke lokho ikona okuzokunikeza impumelelo ekugcineni.